everybody, happy Saturday. How are you guys doing today? Today I have a bit of a little show and tell thing for you here. Give you a little backstory. In the beginning of the summer I wanted to make this little arts and crafts thingy. And I worked pretty much non-stop on it for like 2 days. I left this sitting unfinished for till when? Till about a few days ago. I'd say maybe like 4 days ago. This is a 90% finished musical scrapbook thingy. It's not that impressive on the outside, I understand. That's what I need your guys' help on. But I will ask you all those questions at the end after I'm done showing this to you, because I really want to show this to you because I'm very proud of it. So let's begin. I don't know if this is temporary or not, but in the little picture thing I have these famous lyrics which I like. Alright, so we open this giant scrapbook, and of course, who goes on the first page? The Beatles! So, these are all basically magazine clip-outs and all that jazz. I got song lyrics, yes, the gods. I had to have standout of my favorite Beatle, of course. He had to be shown there. So, that's my first page. This page right here is Wings. Then we move on to the next page, and I got my favorite person, Linda McCartney. And I have one of my favorite quotes from her, which says, "Stop running and slow down and love life. It's all there in front of you." I tried to add all my most favorite pictures of Linda to this. My next page is dedicated to my favorite guitarist, Jimmy McCulloch, aka Little Wings, as I put there. That was his nickname, Wings. I have all my favorite pictures of him there. Next page is Queen, my second favorite band. I have this giant Queen book, and it has so many awesome pictures. So basically all these pictures and the title Queen, I cut out from one book. Next is the Monkees. Da-da-da! This page is probably my least favorite, just because I feel as if I could add something more to it. Like right there and right there, and it's just there's no design or anything, I don't know, it's just kind of pictures and then words. So this page, focus on people, this page, what could I add? And the next page is Fleetwood Mac. Next page, still going with Fleetwood Mac here, I have Stevie Nicks. And if you guys have ever listened to any of the live versions of Rhiannon, you know that Stevie Nicks basically goes nuts at the end. And she's saying, "Take me like the wind, now take me like the sky." And I love those lyrics, so I put them on there. And also, before she played Rhiannon, she introduced it a lot of the times as, "This is a song about an old Welsh witch." Next page, I got my best friend, Donovan, who I really hope still remembers me and Karen. Look at the little peace signs. This is sort of in retrospect to my old Donovan wall before I moved it to another spot. I had peace signs all over the place on that wall. Next page is probably one of the only modern bands I like. First Aid Kit. They are a Swedish folk duo.
An empty frame and now you are just a name. I'll keep it that way. It's staying that way.
Next page is pretty simple, basic, but I couldn't design it any other way, I don't think. It's The Who. I had to have the logo in the middle, of course. Next page, Pink Floyd. They had to go in the dark sheet, of course. I could not put Pink Floyd on the white sheet. They had to go in the black one. Next page, I dedicated to my favorite Beatle, of course. Hence why it says, my favorite Beatle, George Harrison. Got some lyrics on the side here. Got Hare Krishna, gotta have Hare Krishna. Love that picture, George. Monty Python put Rocky. Blue Jay Way. I love that line. Next page I dedicated to my favorite couple, as if you didn't know. Paul and Linda, and I have these song lyrics here. Added all my favorite pictures of them, along with the little collage that's on the inside of RAM. Next page is dedicated to the Runaways, aka the Queens of Noise, with my favorite pictures of them. Then I decided to merge one page and do a bunch of other bands I like. Rock and roll bands, you know. A Stevie Nicks quote, which I love, it says, if you can't rock and roll, you're old. It's 1969, so I went with that whole kind of theme.
If you're going to San Francisco.
For folk music, because I do love that, classic Woody Guthrie guitar. This Machine Kills Fascists.
They paved paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique.
Then the next page, and that's where I stopped for a majority of the summer. And this is where I picked up. I have my favorite songwriters' most inspiring lyrics.
I was so young when I was born. A working class hero is something to be.
Don't you know that the stars are above us? And it's one life, and it's this life, and it's beautiful.
The song, My, Hey Hey, Out of the Blue, by Neil Young, I put on here because I love the lyrics to this song.
Rock and roll is here to stay. It's better to burn out than to fade away.
That is it. So this is the part where you guys come in. So I'm basically, for the most part, all done the inside. But I feel as if the front cover is missing something, obviously, because like it's just blue. The thing I would like to add like a little, you know, just collage of pictures. But the problem is it's like fabric. I don't know if they would stick very well. And I would like to have something on this. Some pictures too, but that's fabric as well. Also, anything to put in here. I sort of wanted those lyrics just because, like, it sort of sums up the whole book. Like, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? But if you have anything better, I mean, obviously, like, I'm gonna change it. Like, it's a white piece of paper with that I scribbled the lyrics on. I'm obviously gonna make it a bit more impressive. Besides those final lyrics, something on like this back fabric page to add on there, something on here. Give me your ideas. I want to hear them. How you think, or just tell me what you think could be, what could improve this, what I should take away from this. Although everything's sort of taped, so I might rip off the paper if I have to take off something from it. So But oh well. So tell me what you think of this musical scrapbook, and I shall see you next week.